What is up, guys? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to the channel for another episode of Game Night with Retro. So it's game time here. We had our season summary pregame show earlier today and went over our season, how we did with the Falcons. 14-2 on the season, won the division, and had a week off in the playoffs, right? Basically a home field advantage if we can, get past tonight. But yeah, we had the best record in the NFC there. So we're taking on the Minnesota Vikings, right? The Minnesota Vikings upset the Niners 23-20 in a close one. So that is our opponent tonight, Minnesota Vikings. So let's get to it. All right, cool. Good to see Keith Jones back. Welcome to Fulton County Stadium, home of the Atlanta Falcons, hosting the Minnesota Vikings in the NFC Divisional playoff game. Vikings win the toss and elect to receive. Greg Davis gets you started. Oh, he's pumped up. He does a full power kick. Chris Carter with a good return up to the 21-yard line. Wade Wilson brings the offense out onto the field. Play fake. We saw deep for Hassan Jones. He's got it. Play action again. Dumps it over the middle to Herschel Walker. He's got a good game. Tackled out to 15. Oh, the Vikings offense is looking good so far. Loss of a yard there for Walker up the middle. There's a handoff to Finney. Ooh, he's pretty good yardage there. Brings up a 3rd and 2. Come on, defense. Yeah, Jesse Tuttle up the middle with the sack. Somehow he got through there, through the blockers, weeded through the traffic. Juan Rivez lines it for a field goal attempt. It's blocked. Yes. Great job, guys. Great job. All right, we need to go back to our. So he's 30 at 31. Yeah, we put Johnson there because he's got the good hitting power. Broussard, Haynes, Thomas, and we do. Yeah, Jones, he had some decent yardage there for us on the kick return, so good to see him back. All right, Chris Miller brings the Falcons offense out onto the field.
Ready, down, punt.
It's probably going to be hard to run against these guys, but we'll keep trying here and there. Miller's at the shotgun, looks over the defense. So deep for Michael Haynes. He's got it. Running down the sideline. Oh, they barely tackle him. A shoestring tackle, but a big gain. Oh boy. 2-yard loss on the run. They're back to pass. He's under pressure. Complete to Broussard. Yes! Nice play, guys. Nice play. Wow, Carter looks faster this time on the return. Got even further that time. Oh, great. Here goes Herschel Walker. I got hung up. If you get hung up, yeah, it could be over. That's the end of the first quarter. We're all tied at 7. Chris Dolman with the sack. Boy, he just dove. I was expecting maybe to try to fight him off, but nope. It's a blitz. Complete. Thomas. Miller threw it hot. Still a 3rd and 2. Broussard has the first down. Broussard fumbles the ball. It's out of bounds. Ooh boy. Miller's got time. He heaves it long down the sideline. Floyd Dixon has it. Couldn't break the tackle. Another big chunk. Nothing doing there for Broussard. Miller can't fight anybody. Gutty run there. 3rd and goal from the 3. Yes! Yeah! Well, we had to do some finagling on that play. Miller was under pressure, had to fight off a sack. Falcons retake the lead. Seconds remaining for the half. Wilson's got time. He lets it go long for Hassan Jones. Complete. Tackle out to 15. They're going to send out the field goal unit right now. Fuad Rivez lines it for the kick. Kick is up. That's good. Yep. 14-10 is your halftime score.
We'll return after these messages.
Hey, what a plan for building a perfect cheeseburger. Start with cheese, glorious cheese. A plank of Swiss over here. Ah, perfect Swiss burger. Cut that cheddar for a bacon cheddar burger. Pull in the Monterey Jack. A perfect Mexican burger.
To get your plans, hurry to your grocer's meat or dairy case and enter the Build Perfect Cheeseburger sweepstakes.
You could win a perfect patio and barbecue set.
With real cheese, every cheeseburger you build will be
Perfect.
Uh-oh, here comes Michael. His mother's never tried Charmin. Watch me get her.
Oh, what's this?
Charmin. It must have slipped into his little hands. Haven't you ever tried it?
No, is it soft?
Squeeze it.
Oh, it is soft.
And?
And cushiony.
And?
And squeezable.
Gotcha. See? Just squeeze the Charmin, and I got you.
Charmin. The squeezing gets you, the softness keeps you.
Here's a short kick. Falcons get the second half kickoff. Good starting position at the 50-yard line.
Ready, down, punt.
All right, decent run there for Broussard.
Ready, down, punt.
Vikings brought the blitz there. We lucked out with just an incomplete pass.
Ready, down, punt.
Miller from the gun. Complete to Broussard. Tackle at the 15.
Ready, down, punt.
Gain of 3 yards for Broussard there.
Ready, down, punt.
We got a 3rd and 2 here. Average. Ooh, he's on bad. Okay.
Ready, down, punt.
The defense was ready for the run. Loss of a yard. Send out the field goal unit. Kick is up. And it's good. Greg Davis gives the Falcons now a 17-10 lead.
Ready, down, punt.
Finney just a gain of a yard there.
Down, punt.
Herschel Walker, 3-yard gain, 3rd and 6.
Ready, down, punt.
Boy. Walker's got the first down.
Down, punt.
Walker's going down the sidelines. Man, I'm getting roller barreled here. Left and right. Here's Finney. 6 yards for Finney.
Down, punt.
Yeah, Scott Case with a nice tackle. We got a 3rd and 4. Ooh, what do we pick here?
Ready, down, punt.
Wilson back to pass. He's sacked by Michael Reed. Nice play. Brings out the field goal unit. That was surprising because we actually picked run on that play too. It's a good play there, Michael Reed. Claude Revez lines it for the kick. Kick is up. That's good. 17-13. Another chance there. Second and 18. That's the end of the third quarter. 17-13 is our score. That was a blitz beater there. Threw it hot over the middle to Thomas. So we still got a 3rd and 5.
Ready, down, punt.
Here's Miller. He's still in deep for Michael Haynes. He's got it! Yeah, baby. Boom! I feel good about that one. That was a nice score. It seemed like the Vikings was expecting to run play on that one, just the way their defense was on that play.
Ready, down, punt.
Here's Wilson, play action. He's on deep for Jones. Incomplete, broke it up by Charles Demry.
Ready, down, punt.
Wilson throwing for Jones again. Incomplete, Scott Case on the coverage. 3rd and 10.
Ready, down, punt.
It's a blitz. He gets rid of it. Incomplete again. Well, 4th and 10, and the Vikings are going for it.
Ready, down, punt.
Incomplete. Yes, the Falcons take over.
Ready, down, punt.
Johnson's okay.
Ready, down, punt.
Yeah, it's the running games. This ain't there. 3rd and 14.
Ready, down, punt.
Miller just took off running. Got as much as he could. Got tackled, stayed in bounds. Forced them to use another timeout. We're going to send out our kicker, Greg Davis, see if he can give us another 3. Greg Davis lines it for the kick. The kick is up. And it's good. 27-13 now. So they now have the 2-touchdown advantage. Chris Carter fumbles the ball, the Falcons have it. I think that's the final dagger right there, folks. How about Joe? Yeah, he's on bad too. John 31. Okay.
Ready, down, punt.
And the Vikings use the final final timeout.
Ready, down, hut.
That clock tick down here.
Ready, down, hut.
It's going to run it down, I think, just about another 10 seconds. Well, I guess we'll send out our kicker again. Greg Davis lines it for field goal attempt. Kick is up. He got it through. 30-13 now. That's the final gun. Chris Carter's trying to give his team a good... Yeah, the kicker has to make the tackle. 30-13 is the final. Pretty solid game, you know? Pretty solid game. Falcons are moving on to the NFC Championship game to face the Washington Redskins. They actually played that year, but I believe it was the divisional round. Yeah, because the Redskins. I remember the Redskins faced the Lions in the championship game, but they did face the Falcons and Redskins did play in the playoffs. It was a divisional game. So there you go. Falcons, Redskins, Dolphins, Seahawks on the other side. That'll be for the next video. 30-13 as our final tonight over the Vikings. You know, I thought, once again, it was tight at the half, like a lot of times they are. But I thought the Vikings would. I thought the final score would be close too. I thought it would be I thought it would be close all the way through, but I guess we just outlasted them. I guess the Vikings just kind of ran out of juice, huh? But a pretty decent game. It wasn't flashy, we couldn't run at all. Against Vikings have a great defense. Plus, like I said, our running backs, they're slow anyway. Plus, they're in Plus, they're on bad. Broussard is on bad here. So he's at 31 maximum speed. Going up against that Vikings defense, which is a good defense. But going forward, we may not be able to run against the Redskins either. So we're going to try, But yeah, I knew we was going to get it done in the passing game with Chris Miller, which to me he had a solid game, more than solid, because he didn't turn the ball over. That was the big thing. Didn't turn it over, and like there at the end, it's like, we got sacked and we scrambled, short of the first down. But hey, the point is though, he didn't turn it over, and we still got points out of it, right? We got 2 field goals there, so it's like bam, bam. That was still positive plays for us, right? So everything ain't gonna be like, always get a touchdown or this or that. So he's playing the game. Maybe even call it managing the game. Hey, that's cool, right? That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad label. He managed the game. That's what he's supposed to do. To me, manage the game means you're playing situational football, right? It's like, yeah, okay, we're up by 2 touchdowns here. Yeah, we're in field goal range. We don't need to, do anything. We're not desperate. We don't need a touchdown. It would be nice, but hey, if it ain't there, take what you can get, and if nothing else, we'll kick a 3, and bam, that's, but you didn't do anything to hurt your team. So, a game manager is not a bad thing. Chris Miller did a good job tonight. Those are my thoughts, guys. Leave me yours in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So we'll see you next time when we face the Washington Redskins. So until then, have a good one, okay? And I'll see you when I see you. But if this is your first time to the channel, tap subscribe, then the bell ding ding, so you're notified when I upload the videos. So until next time, guys, stay frosty, keep it retro, and come Lord Jesus.
We're fighters for truth, justice, and the American way.
And liftoff. We have liftoff. Challenger has cleared the tower.